Hey Pat, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. In this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video. It's simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, take care of this for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you out with this, just give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to do this yourself, by all means, that's totally okay too. This is free education with no strings attached. What I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Content is everything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And keywords are just terms that people search into Google to find your business, such as like fencing in Plano or fence repair Plano, stuff like that. Now, Google wants an authoritative website nowadays to have between 1,500 and 2,000 words on their front page, and that includes all the text you can read, all the text behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Looking at your website, I love that you've got a lot of photos on here. We are very visual creatures as human beings, so it's easy to close business that way, so I think it looks great. As far as content goes, Google's going to want you to have some more. You probably have about 500 to 700 words on this page. Google's going to want you to have about 1,500. If you look at Fence Makeovers, one of your main competitors, they don't really have that much content either, so 1,500 words are going to blow them out of the water. And then Plano Fence Services, these guys have quite a bit of content, probably about 1,200 themselves. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you get about 1,500 to 2,000 words. 2,000 is probably safer, just to make sure you completely beat these guys. Now, content is king, but it's not the end-all, fix-all. The missing piece of the puzzle is called backlinks, which is what I'll tell you about right now. And backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest. And look at how many other websites on the internet are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all backlinks are created equal. You get a lot more power from other fencing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. Obviously, you're not a pizza company. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it does give you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So it says you have 74 websites linking to you, and then you have Fence Makeovers with 57 linking to them, and you have Plano Fence Services with 8 linking to them. Now these guys are obviously beating you because of content, but let's see why they're beating you when you have more websites. So none of these have anything to do with fencing on yours. So let's check out what fence repair these guys do. Fence repair right away. Split rail fence, that's another one. So you're going to want to get stuff that has to do with fencing. That's one of the reasons they're beating privacy fence, stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you're getting stuff. Google looks at that stuff. You can't just use any type of link and spam it to you. You have to get the right type of links. It shows you have a high trust factor but a low power factor, which means you have a bunch of spammy links. They're not stuff that are actually driving you a lot of power. So that's my recommendation. Just go steal, and you can go check out what they have and go get the same links. You know, trees, split rail fence, stuff like that. Go get those links. The last thing I'll tell you about, Pat, is going to be citations. When someone types in fence repair Plano and they're ready to buy, they're typically going to call the first contractor that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that contractor because those are the easiest customers to close. Many people skip these ads because, one, a lot of people have had bad experiences with them, but there's also a large group of people who just have ad blockers so they never see them. And so the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map pack section. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. And citations are anywhere where your name, address, and phone number are listed in different directories across the web. Directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. And so a great strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend adding between 30 and 40% more. That way, once you take that number one spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you. You only have to do a little bit of work every single month, like maybe an hour or two, to hold the number one spot and take all those easy to close customers. That's all I've got for you, Pat. I hope you found this informative. What I went over today was content. Get your website up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Backlinks. You have more backlinks than your competitors, but you got to make sure you're getting the right type of backlinks. So I'd recommend just copying your competitors and going in the ones about fences and leave the other ones behind. And then citations. Figure out directories your competitors are in. List yourself in those exact same directories and add a bunch more on top. So Pat, if you want to do this yourself, again, that's totally okay. This is free education. All I ask is that you just give me some feedback as a response to this video so I can get better at this. If you want me to do this for you, our website is SEODallasTX.com, Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, click this link and it goes right to our phones. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, Pat. Have a great day.